I noticed there were mysterious footprints in my security camera. I'm curious, boy McGee. So I followed the footsteps and found a mysterious notebook. A notebook that might very much be haunted. Before we begin, I just want to thank you guys for all the incredible support this channel has been receiving lately. I know I say it all the time, but truly, thank you guys so much. If you enjoy my videos, I actually have a secret channel where I post every single day. CallMeMing Shorts. Right now, it's only at 2K subscribers, so if you want, you can hit that subscribe button, and you can be one of the few early subscribers.
Yes!
For those new to this channel, I do have merch. It's super cozy, perfect for these story times. Available at CallMeMing.com, so if you enjoy my stories, it is your destiny to get a Storytime merch. Merch, yes! Oh yeah, one more thing. I have a confession. I'm burnt out, fresh out of ideas. So personally, I've been taking some time off, spending a lot of time going through my books for inspiration. But then I realized I cannot read. But thanks to Audible, I do not have to.
Yes!
Audible is an amazing service where you can listen to thousands of audiobooks on basically any topics you're feeling. Whether you simply want to laugh your pants off or listen to a mysterious horror story adventure just like mine, Audible is the one place that has it all. Right now, I'm listening to Night of the Living Dummy by R.L. Stein, a Goosebumps classic. It's about a seemingly ordinary dummy, but in reality, he has a life of its own, and you best know he's up to no good. If you love my stories, you'll love listening to these. In fact, a lot of my stories are directly inspired by the Goosebumps books. Boop, boop, boop. Audiobooks are absolutely awesome because I can listen to them while I'm editing videos or even when I'm taking a big poo-poo. Smells like inspiration. So if you're interested, you can visit audible.com/callmeming or text CallMeMing to 500 to get your 30-day trial with one free audiobook right away. Did you say free?
Yeah.
I said it 3 times. So try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, you can always cancel and you still get to keep the books. You got nothing to lose. Okay, now back to the story. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I haven't slept yet. I said I was posting the video today and I am a man of my word, so I stayed up the entire night to finish this, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, without further ado, it's story time. Today I found something that still gives me nightmares. I noticed there were mysterious footprints on my security camera in the middle of the night. I waited till morning, followed the footsteps, and noticed something beside the whomping willow. I fast got to grab a shovel and began to dig like a gold digger with hemorrhoids. Whatever was put in here must have been recent because it wasn't long until I discovered a mysterious notebook. Holy Ronald Weasley. I fast got inside, uncovered the plastic wrap, opened the notebook, and to my surprise, all the pages were completely blank. Holy McDonald's chicken nuggets. I tucked it away and then went to sleep. But that night, something strange happened. At 5 a.m., out of absolute nowhere, I started to hear distant voices in the wind, when suddenly this happened. I woke up immediately to check and noticed the notebook had opened by itself. With absolute haste, I farted myself exactly 6.9 times before I flew out of bed like chicken lasagna.
Yes!
I was creeped out, so I had no choice but to feed the notebook to Bobby for the yummies in her tummies to eat with her purple pretzels. Just when I thought it was finally over, I saw a bright shining glow as I heard a terrifying sound coming from my bedroom. I fast got to my room and noticed my chair spun around so fast not even the youngling survived. That's when I noticed the exact same notebook laying on my seat. After completely eviscerating all my pee-poo pants, I opened the notebook and noticed there were now several names written inside. Names that were not there before. Cheese and crackers. What was going on? I decided to do some investigating and entered the first name onto Jarvis's database and found an article about a man who was taken from his sleep in 2005. And to this very day, they never found his body. I looked up the second name and found information very similar to the first, and nobody knows what happened. Coincidence? I think not. After doing the chicken dance for 1 hour, I began to slowly realize every single person in the book were names of people who were all taken and never found. Oh Lord, chicken egg farts. After I farted in my hands and smelt it, I flipped to the last page and noticed a cryptic message manifest before my very existence. It read, "Something you missed, you sack of wine. Trace the footsteps and you will find." Holy pumpkin spice latte. So I packed my merch from CallMeMing.com and I was off. I arrived at the location and with the snow completely melted, I noticed something laying next to where I found the haunted notebook. I picked up the white tin, opened it, looked inside, and shivers ran down my hunchback spine. Missing persons, 1988. Body missing in 1964. Missing persons case 1923. Missing body 1888. According to these articles, the notebook belonged to a serial killer by the name of John, and all the names written in the book were his victims. No matter how many reported police encounters, they were never able to successfully capture him, meaning he's still out there. Absolutely petrified in terror, there was one thing I couldn't figure out. It says here the oldest victim dates back to as early as 1888. That would make him over 150 years old. That doesn't make any sense. I must be missing something. It all makes perfect sense now. Suddenly, the lights flickered as I felt a strange presence tug the book right from my hand. The notebook must be haunted by the ghost of its victims. Restless spirits over time become vengeful spirits. I had to salt and burn their bones as soon as possible. But how was I supposed to find them? Brain blast! It was a map to the missing bodies. I dug and dug until I could dig no more, when suddenly I felt something. Alright, let's get this over with. It was a map to the missing bodies. According to these articles, the notebook belonged to a serial killer by the name of John, and all the names written in the book were his victims. No matter how many reported police encounters, they were never able to successfully capture him. It says here the oldest victim dates back to as early as 1888. That would make him over 150 years old. It all makes perfect sense now. For years, I've been trying to forget my past. And for a long time, I did. But not anymore. My real name is Jack. But I'd much rather prefer
the Ripper.
Oh, hello. Go buy my merch. Buy my merch. Please.
Please.
Okay, bye-bye. This morning I was picking my nose when I saw this on the ground. I noticed there was a mysterious disc frozen within this block of ice. I fast got to grab my hammer and smashed it open with the full force of Ronald McDonald. I fast got inside because I was big cold boy. I flipped over the disc and there was my name on it. Holy pee-poo pants. What was going on?